Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right in a relationship, yet it still falls apart? Maybe you've been told to be kind, give her space, or just be yourself, only to end up confused, frustrated, or heartbroken. What if I told you that much of what you've learned about attracting women is completely wrong? In this video, I'm about to uncover the truth, the hidden vulnerabilities every woman has. These are secrets they rarely share, but are crucial for every man to understand. Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn could completely change your perspective on dating. If you're ready to watch until the very end, drop a comment below saying, "I'm ready." You won't want to miss a single moment of this. Let's face it, the dating game is stacked against you. But that's about to change. Have you ever noticed that the men who seem to have it all figured out are the ones who don't play by the rules? They know something most men don't, something game-changing. The truth is, women aren't the purely logical and rational beings you might think they are. Their desires are driven by emotions, and often even they don't fully understand why they're drawn to certain men. That's exactly what we're breaking down today. In this video, I'll reveal the 10 biggest emotional triggers every woman has, and more importantly, how you can tap into these triggers. Not to manipulate or harm anyone, but to better understand the psychology of attraction and use it to create deeper, more authentic connections. This isn't about sugar-coated advice or tired cliches. It's raw, real, and straight to the point. Get ready, because what you're about to learn could completely transform the way you approach relationships. This is going to be a hard-hitting session, so buckle up and get ready. Before we dive in, take a moment to hit that like button if you're already finding this valuable, and don't forget to subscribe for more honest, no-nonsense advice tailored for today's world. If you're serious about supporting this channel and helping us continue to create quality content, consider joining our channel memberships. Your support keeps us independent and allows us to make this information accessible to as many men as possible. Now let's jump into the first key point: the steadfast man. Here's the reality. Women today are inundated with options. Their DMs are flooded, compliments come from every direction, and dating apps offer an endless stream of potential matches. So why do so many men fail at dating despite all these tools? The harsh truth is, most men today are inconsistent. They flake out, break promises, and give up at the first sign of difficulty. And women notice. Trust doesn't come easily for them, because they've been conditioned to expect men to disappear when things get tough. Whether it's after a few dates or a few months, many women are on guard, bracing for someone who won't follow through. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right in a relationship, yet it still falls apart? Maybe you've been told to be kind, give her space, or just be yourself, only to end up confused, frustrated, or heartbroken. What if I told you that much of what you've learned about attracting women is completely wrong? In this video, I'm about to uncover the truth, the hidden vulnerabilities every woman has. These are secrets they rarely share, but are crucial for every man to understand. Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn could completely change your perspective on dating. If you're ready to watch until the very end, drop a comment below saying, "I'm ready." You won't want to miss a single moment of this. Let's face it, the dating game is stacked against you. But that's about to change. Have you ever noticed that the men who seem to have it all figured out are the ones who don't play by the rules? They know something most men don't, something game-changing. The truth is, women aren't the purely logical and rational beings you might think they are. Their desires are driven by emotions, and often, even they don't fully understand why they're drawn to certain men. That's exactly what we're breaking down today. In this video, I'll reveal the 10 biggest emotional triggers every woman has, and more importantly, how you can tap into these triggers. Not to manipulate or harm anyone, but to better understand the psychology of attraction and use it to create deeper, more authentic connections. This isn't about sugar-coated advice or tired cliches. It's raw, real, and straight to the point. Get ready, because what you're about to learn could completely transform the way you approach relationships. This is going to be a hard-hitting session, so buckle up and get ready. Before we dive in, take a moment to hit that like button if you're already finding this valuable, And don't forget to subscribe for more honest, no-nonsense advice tailored for today's world. If you're serious about supporting this channel and helping us continue to create quality content, consider joining our channel memberships. Your support keeps us independent and allows us to make this information accessible to as many men as possible. Now let's jump into the first key point: the steadfast man. Here's the reality. Women today are inundated with options. Their DMs are flooded, compliments come from every direction, and dating apps offer an endless stream of potential matches. So why do so many men fail at dating despite all these tools? The harsh truth is, most men today are inconsistent. They flake out, break promises, and give up at the first sign of difficulty. And women notice. Trust doesn't come easily for them because they've been conditioned to expect men to disappear when things get tough. Whether it's after a few dates or a few months, many women are on guard, bracing for someone who won't follow through. This is why the man who stands firm, who stays true to his words and actions, immediately stands out. Being steadfast is about more than just showing up on time. It's about embodying reliability and stability in every aspect of your life. It means being the kind of man who not only makes promises but fulfills them without hesitation. In a dating world full of unreliable, indecisive men, the one who consistently follows through becomes a beacon of certainty. Start small. Be consistent in the little things, because those small acts of dependability build trust and set you apart. If you say you'll text her later, do it. If you promise to call her at a specific time, be punctual. Being steadfast doesn't mean being inflexible. It means being dependable. She needs to know that you're a man who keeps his word, and in today's fast-paced, often superficial dating world, reliability is one of the most attractive traits you can offer. Now, let's move on to number 2. Confidence. We hear it all the time. Confidence is attractive. But what does that really mean? True confidence isn't about arrogance or being the loudest person in the room. It's the quiet, unshakable belief that you are enough just as you are. This type of confidence is magnetic because it's rare, especially in a world where many men feel pressured to constantly prove their worth to others. Women are naturally drawn to confident men because confidence signals security. Think about it. Women already have their own challenges and insecurities. Being around a man who is sure of himself provides a sense of stability and reassurance. Women, just like men, have their own insecurities. They worry about their appearance, how others perceive them, and whether or not they measure up. But when a woman meets a man who is unaffected by external validation, who doesn't need her to feel good about himself, it's like a breath of fresh air. This is why confident men stand out in a world filled with insecurity. Too many men place their confidence in external factors, like their job, looks, or social status. But what happens when those things disappear? True confidence doesn't depend on what's outside of you. It comes from within. It's about knowing your worth, no matter what's going on in your life. When you have this kind of internal confidence, you become untouchable. Rejection doesn't shake you, setbacks don't rattle you, and you certainly don't need a woman's approval to feel good about yourself. Start building your internal confidence by setting goals and following through with them, no matter how small. Each time you keep a promise to yourself, you're reinforcing the belief that you're enough, just as you are. Building confidence means embracing who you are, flaws and all. Remember, confidence doesn't mean you're perfect. It means you're at ease with your imperfections. Own your uniqueness and watch how women respond to that genuine self-assurance. Now, let's dive into number 3, ambition. In today's world, where complacency is often accepted and settling for mediocrity is too common, ambition is a standout trait. Ambitious men are constantly pushing themselves to grow and improve. Women are naturally drawn to men with a clear sense of purpose and drive, because it signals that you're heading somewhere meaningful in life. Here's the thing. Ambition doesn't necessarily mean you're building a multi-million-dollar empire or working around the clock. It simply means you have goals, you're working towards something, and you refuse to settle for good enough. Women want to be with a man who is driven because it makes them feel inspired and secure. When you're striving for something greater, it shows you have the ability to build a life that's meaningful, not just for you, but for anyone you choose to share it with. When you're ambitious, it shows you're not satisfied with just coasting through life, and that's incredibly attractive. Ambition gives women the sense that they're part of something bigger than themselves, a life that's constantly evolving and improving. But here's where most guys go wrong. They talk about ambition, but fail to back it up. You can't just say you're ambitious, you have to show it. Whether it's through your career, personal development, or hobbies, you need to demonstrate that you're always striving for more. Ambition isn't about being perfect, it's about making progress. It's about proving that you're consistently working to become a better version of yourself. Start by setting both short-term and long-term goals. They don't have to be massive, but they should push you outside your comfort zone. Whether it's earning a promotion, learning a new skill, or getting in better shape, make sure you're always moving forward. When a woman sees that you're ambitious and actively improving your life, she'll want to be a part of your journey. Number 4. The bad boy. The bad boy, the type that women are irresistibly drawn to, like moths to a flame. But here's the twist. It's not just because bad boys are jerks, it's because they embody traits that many women find irresistible: unpredictability, mystery, and emotional control. The bad boy doesn't follow the rules, he doesn't apologize for who he is, and he certainly doesn't cater to a woman's every whim. That's what makes him so attractive. Women don't want a man they can fully control. They want someone who keeps them guessing, who has his own life, his own priorities, and who doesn't revolve around them. The bad boy is a master at creating emotional highs and lows, which keeps women coming back for more. It's the thrill of the chase, the unpredictability, and the sense that he's slightly out of reach that makes the bad boy so appealing. But here's the key. You don't have to be a jerk to embody the traits of a bad boy. You just need to cultivate the confidence and independence that make you a challenge, not just in relationships, but in life. To channel the bad boy energy, you need to maintain a sense of mystery and emotional independence. Don't reveal everything about yourself right away. Keep some things to yourself. Don't always be available. Let her wonder where you are and what you're doing. This creates intrigue and keeps her interest alive. Emotional control is key. Don't let her dictate your mood. If she's upset, stay calm. If she's happy, enjoy the moment. But don't get too caught up in it. Bad boys are attractive because they are in control of their emotions and their lives. Be the man who stays cool no matter the situation. Now on to number 5. Ignored attention. Women crave attention. But here's the catch. They don't value the attention that comes too easily. In today's world, women can get validation from countless men with just a click. DMs, likes, comments. It's all right there, constantly reinforcing their sense of worth. But because this kind of attention is so easy to get, it becomes meaningless. The man who stands out is the one who doesn't immediately shower her with attention. When you pull back and don't feed into her need for constant validation, it drives her wild. She'll start wondering why you're not all over her, and that intrigue is powerful. Women are used to men fawning over them, so when they don't get that immediate attention from you, they start to wonder why. It sparks their curiosity and makes them seek your attention, because now it's a rare commodity. And as we all know, scarcity creates value. Women love the chase just as much as men do, even if they won't openly admit it. When you don't immediately give her what she wants, whether it's compliments, attention, or validation, you're sending the message that your attention is something she has to work for. And that's exactly what makes it so valuable. Stop giving women free attention. If you're constantly texting, complimenting, or liking all her posts, you're devaluing your attention. Instead, take a step back. Let her come to you. When she feels like she has to earn your attention, she'll value it much more. Next up, number 6, pre-selection. There's a reason women are often more attracted to men who are already in relationships or surrounded by other women. It's called pre-selection. When a woman sees that other women desire you, it triggers something in her brain that tells her you must be valuable. This works on the same principle as social proof. If others want you, there must be something special about you. Pre-selection works on the same psychological principle behind why people are drawn to buy things that are in high demand. If everyone wants it, it must be worth having. This is incredibly powerful, because it taps into a woman's competitive nature. When she sees you with other attractive women, even if they're just friends, it raises your status in her eyes. She starts wondering what it is about you that makes other women find you so appealing, and that curiosity drives her desire for you even more. This is why men who are already in relationships often find themselves pursued by other women. It's not that these women are trying to break up a relationship. Rather, they're attracted to the idea that this man is desirable. If he's desirable to other women, he must be worth her attention as well. Surround yourself with high-value women, even if they're just friends. When a woman sees you interacting comfortably with other attractive women, it signals that you're a man of value. She'll begin to see you as someone worth pursuing, simply because other women already do. Now, moving on to number 7. Continue with next trait here. In today's world, masculinity is often criticized, but the reality is, women are biologically programmed to be attracted to masculine men. This isn't about being overly aggressive or domineering. It's about embodying strength, both physical and emotional. Women are drawn to men who can protect them, lead them, and make them feel secure. Masculinity is about more than just muscles. It's about having a clear purpose, standing firm in your beliefs, and maintaining emotional strength. Women are attracted to men who know who they are and who aren't easily swayed by external pressures. They want someone who can stay calm under stress, make confident decisions, and not let his emotions take control. In today's dating world, too many men are overly emotional. They react impulsively, get upset over small things, and let women dictate how they feel. A truly masculine man is in control of his emotions. He doesn't get shaken when things don't go as planned. Instead, he remains calm, collected, and in charge. And that's what makes him so attractive. To start developing your masculine energy, take full responsibility for your life. Stop reacting emotionally to every little thing and focus on being grounded, focused, and in control. Stop blaming others or external circumstances for your problems. Instead, be decisive in your actions. When faced with challenges, confront them head-on without letting your emotions take control. Women want to feel safe and secure with a man who is in charge of himself and his life. Now moving on to number 8, charismatic leadership. Women are naturally attracted to leaders. This doesn't mean you need to be the CEO of a company, but it does mean you need to lead in your interactions with her. Leadership is about taking charge, making decisions, and showing that you have direction in life. Women want a man who can guide them, not someone who is constantly seeking their input or validation. Charismatic leadership is particularly powerful because it blends authority with charm. You don't have to be overbearing or domineering to lead. You can lead through your actions, confidence, and your ability to make decisions with clarity. It's about showing that you're capable and sure of where you're headed, and that confidence is what draws people, especially women, to you. Others feel valued. Women want to be with a man who knows where he's going in life because it makes them feel secure and excited to be a part of that journey. When you demonstrate leadership in your interactions with a woman, she'll feel more attracted to you because she'll see you as someone who can take charge and make things happen. Leadership is attractive because it signals strength, confidence, and decisiveness, all traits that women find irresistible. The next time you're on a date, take the lead. Plan the evening, make decisions, and don't be afraid to guide the conversation. Women are naturally drawn to men who take control of the situation, as it makes them feel both secure and valued. When you show leadership, she will naturally follow your lead. Now on to number 9. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is one of the most underrated qualities a man can have. Most men mistakenly think that being emotionally intelligent means just being sensitive or talking about their feelings. But emotional intelligence is about understanding and managing both your emotions and the emotions of others. It's about empathy, communication, and handling emotions in a mature way. This ability to navigate complex emotional landscapes is incredibly attractive to women. Sensitive or overly emotional, that's not what emotional intelligence is about. It's about understanding your own emotions and those of others. It's about knowing when to listen, when to speak, and when to give space. Women are emotional beings, and they need a man who can handle that. Most men try to fix things when a woman expresses her emotions, but women don't necessarily want you to solve everything. They simply want you to listen and understand. When you do this, you create a deep emotional connection that many men fail to build. Emotional intelligence also means being in control of your own emotions. Women don't want to be with a man who is emotionally volatile. They want someone who can remain calm under pressure and navigate life's ups and downs without falling apart. Next time she's upset about something, don't immediately jump in with solutions. Practice active listening. Just listen, let her vent, and give her the space to express herself. When you show this level of emotional understanding, you'll strengthen your bond and create an unshakable connection. Acknowledging her feelings and showing empathy, you build trust and emotional intimacy that many men never achieve. This simple act of understanding and connection strengthens your relationship in ways words alone can't. Now, moving on to number 10. Passionate interests. Passion is one of the most attractive qualities a man can possess. When a woman sees that you're passionate about something, whether it's your career, a hobby, or personal development, she's naturally drawn to that energy. Passion signals that you have purpose, drive, and ambition, showing that you're not just coasting through life without direction. However, here's the key. You must pursue your passions for yourself, not for her. Too many men make the mistake of trying to impress women by pretending to care about things they don't really feel passionate about. Women can see through that act, and it won't work. True passion is magnetic because it's authentic. When you're genuinely passionate about something, that energy is irresistible. It reflects your inner fire and strength, and it attracts those who admire that sense of purpose. So focus on what excites you and pursue it wholeheartedly, and watch how your passion draws women in naturally. When you're truly passionate about something, you don't need to try to attract women. They'll be drawn to you naturally. They want to be a part of your journey, your mission. Find something you're passionate about and dedicate yourself to it. Whether it's your career, fitness, a side hustle, or a personal project, let your passion fuel your actions. When she sees how committed you are to your goals, she'll want to be part of your world. So there you have it, the 10 weaknesses every man must understand about women. Remember, this isn't about manipulation. It's about understanding female psychology and using that knowledge to build stronger, more meaningful connections. The truth is, most men don't get this. They're too busy chasing women, seeking validation, and playing by outdated rules. But you're different. You now have the tools to flip the script and create a dynamic where women are naturally attracted to you. If you found value in this video, hit that like button and leave a comment letting me know which weakness surprised you the most. For more unfiltered, deep advice like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to support our mission to help as many men as possible, consider joining the channel memberships. Every bit of support helps us continue delivering high-quality content that you won't find anywhere else. If you're ready to take control of your dating life and stop following rules that don't work, subscribe, share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and join the membership to support the movement. Your support keeps us going and helps us reach more men who need this information.